It's all right. Hang on, hold please. Did you guys get what you need from that side? Did you guys get what you need from that side? Continue. And always remember just what you're looking for from each vantage point so you can kind of dial in. Did you guys get what you need from the side? Did we get what we need from the front? All right, last view. Cool. You guys get what you need? Thank you, Ian.
A lot of issues here.
All right, so let's do the same thing. Anterior view. Did we see the knees move inward at all?
Yes.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Heels, I saw the heels one.
They wanted to. Hold on to that. So, to be honest, and when I saw it, the knees quivered.
Yeah.
Didn't really dive in too much. I probably wouldn't make a notation of it. If it was slight enough that it really wasn't that big a deal. So I was good there. Toes out.
Yes.
They didn't. You
I
fought.
didn't see
You were
it.
fighting
Yeah.
like a son of a gun too. You were fighting hard. Your toes wanted to come out really, really badly. If we'd have had you get full depth, you were a little short on the depth. If you'd have gone any deeper, they'd have been out. So I'd probably note that. You know, especially the fact you'll watch your clients because they know what they're supposed to do. You will watch them fight to maintain a posture. And your toes, you were fighting your feet
I
hard.
was yelling at my toes in my head.
I do the same thing. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm like, stay forward, stay forward, stay forward, stay forward. Nuts. So we probably would have had some toes out, right? So that means tight what? What part of the gastroc?
Gastroc.
Tight lateral gastroc. Tight soleus. Tight bicep step. Excellent. Good job. Underactive. Medial gastroc. Underactive. Go ahead. Medial gastroc.
Hams.
Medial hamstring. Semitendinosus in the dinosaur muscle. Gracilis sartorius pelvis. Let's go to the LPHC. Excessive forward lean. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit on the forward lean. This is where we're going to see it with Ian. Is in our lateral view. We saw some stuff in the lateral view. We had an excessive forward lean. I did see it. I'd probably call it a 2. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd probably give it a 2. It was there. It wasn't hideous, but it was there. So now what are we going to see? We're going to see that crossover, right? Because with the toes out, gastroc soleus. With the excessive forward lean, gastroc soleus, right? Hip flexors, possible abdominal complex, right? But, and so the other thing we can do is, through this we can narrow down. So we now have the gastroc and soleus popping up twice, right? 2 compensations. That makes it pretty likely that that's going to be an issue muscle, right? Ian's got tight calves. More than likely.
Whatever you want to call it.
Did we see a lower back arch? Yes. We definitely did. Probably somewhere between a 2 and a 3. It was a pretty good one.
Yeah, my arms.
Which means we can probably eliminate the abdominal complex as overactive, right? Because we said with the excessive forward lean, abdominal complex could have been. But with the arch, that would kind of negate that, right? So we can take the abdominal complex out of tight. But probably definitely add the hip flexors. And probably some erector stuff as well. Lats. Did we see the arms fall forward?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Probably a 2. It's not like it came all the way down or anything, but you'll see people that when they go lateral, the arms will fall to here. Like they can't maintain anything. So again, we get lat, right? So for Ian, we get some good crossovers here. We have a very high probability of overactiveness in your gastroc and soleus, in your hip flexor complex, and the lat. So for us now as trainers, as we go through that design, we can focus on mobility, rolling, stretching, even corrective stretching. This is the point even static stretching might do some good in those corrective senses for those 3 muscle groups. Underactiveness, more than likely in the tibialis anterior. More than likely in the glutes, because the glutes would have come up as underactive twice. Etc. Okay? Very nice. Questions? So do we see how that works? All right, so what I want to do now is I want to break up in groups, pods, like 3 or 4 people, okay? So that everybody can go through and have your overhead squat looked at, okay? And I'll kind of roll around pod to pod, and we can see what these things look like. Ian and AJ, you can't be in the same group because you're both already gone. All right, so let's break up. Let's break up in some groups and let's assess some of these overhead squats, all right? Let's see what we got. Now,